Today is a sea day on the Disney Wonder. We'll show you hidden details as we take an adults-only tour of the ship. We'll take you on a tour of the incredible Kids Club, show you fun things to do on a sea day, and end the day with an amazing dinner and animation magic show in Animator's Palate. Join us! Good morning! It's a sea day today. Rich and I went up to Cabanas for breakfast, and they had Mickey Churro Waffles for the second time on the cruise. Amazing. I don't know how often that happens. So I had pre-ordered some Mickey Churro Waffles the night before, gluten-free, so they'd be ready for me.
Good morning. Welcome to Disney Wonder.
Rich and I did the Art of the Theme Show tour, where they show you all around the ship. It's an adults-only tour.
Something very, very cool and unique for Disney Cruise Line. Probably something that you didn't expect to talk about. We're going to talk about the carpets. Okay, if you go on any cruise ship, and any around the world, you might get 10, 12 different carpets, unique carpets. Okay, there is actually over 100 different themed carpets. They're all handcrafted and they come all the way from the Philippines and they're brought in every year. Disney Wonder is decorated in an Art Nouveau style. And you can see that right here with all our floral panels on our lines. When you come out of the aft elevators, every time at the back, you're going to see that seashell. And this is how I remember it. When you see the seashell, obviously the Disney Wonder always comes back to our main gal, Ariel, because she's in the atrium. And the seashell, you know, it sinks to the bottom of the ocean. That means you're in the back of the ship. And if you take a look at the carpets, you're going to notice it's always nudging you where to go or always telling you where you are. If you come out of the Walt Disney Theatre, big WD for Walt Disney. If you come out of Cabanas, a big CB by Cabanas. Am I right? Right, down here, when you come out of your staterooms, the flags are actually a language in itself, and they're spelling out the Disney Wonder. And then those stars on the beside your rooms, they're always pointing you forward. Walt always had entertainment at the front of his mind, at the center of his heart. So all of our entertainment is at the front of the ship, with our Walt Disney Theatre, our D-Lounge, our shore, all that jazz. Now we're going to talk about the heart of the atrium. This is like when you're swept into the celebration of being under the ocean. Ariel is our main gal, she is our statue. And if you look, everything subtly is a nudge to her. Does anybody know what colour her fishtail is? That's right, kind of greeny, bluey, pinky, and you can see that in the carpet colour right down there. Now, Ariel has, does anyone know what's in Ariel's hair? And like I see, or a flower. And if you look right up there, that flower represents Ariel's hair. It's not the original chandelier. The original chandelier was made of glass, and it was far too heavy. So then they swapped it out. This is made out of fiberglass, and it was handcrafted in a town outside of Munich, Germany, so it's flown all the way in. Now, all the other chandeliers and all the other ships, it's very cool. It's like a big operation. It descends. And it's like a big Avengers thing when all the housekeepers come in and they clean it, and then it goes back up. But on the Wonder and the Magic, that does not happen. So they just have to get a really big ladder and hope for the best, you know? Now, right behind Ariel is, of course, Triton Lounge, which is, of course, Ariel's dad. And everything is really about Ariel. You can see it in the paintings over here behind Port Adventures, in the fish all around here. But something very cool and unique, again, about the heart of the atrium is, do we see these gold bands all around, right? Can we see those characters there? You go on the dream and the fantasy, Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, they're all doing what you guys, our guests, do on holidays. They have they're sleeping, they're eating, whatever. But when the Disney Magic and Wonder was created, they wanted to pay tribute to the cast members aboard the Disney Wonder that makes all your dreams and magic come to life. So we're going to start right there with Captain Mickey. Captain Mickey is my microphone. He's doing my job. We have Pluto with a life jacket. He's up, helping the lifeguards. We have Goofy up on the bridge. I don't know who let that dog up there. We have Clarabelle with some weights. Daisy's in housekeeping. Pete's in Pete's boiler bites. Minnie's in the cooking up a storm in the kitchen. And of course, Donald is on the bridge as well. Well, friends, that brings us to the end of the tour. I'm going to leave you a quote. When Michael Eisner was the president of Disney at the time, someone said, Michael, what do you think Walt would think about all of this? And he said, well, when you're out on an open deck and a nighttime sky full with stars, I don't think there's anything closer to magic than that, and I hope Walt will be proud. Friends, thanks so much for coming to the Art of the Theme Show tour. My name is Saoirse.
We really enjoyed the tour. It provided a lot of insight into the designs and details of the ship. We're in Cabanas for lunch. They have mac and cheese and chicken tenders, shepherd's pie, grilled mahi-mahi with apple and lime salsa. Then they have South Asian corner, cucumber salad, toasted shredded coconut. Interesting. Steamed basmati rice. That looks good. They have fish curry and chicken tikka masala. They have mac and cheese and breaded mac and cheese.
It's baked mac and cheese.
It's baked mac and cheese?
Yeah, I always put breadcrumbs for some reason on baked mac and cheese.
Interesting. Making a mac and cheese bread bowl. Kayla has the perfect shirt for Cabanas. It's Stitch on the Disney Cruise saying, "Which way to the buffet?" This is a hazelnut cupcake. This is a date pudding. Floor 5 has the shortest ceilings. It's where the kids club is, so it's designed to make the kids feel bigger, more important. It's more fun for them. So you can definitely touch the ceiling here. There's an open house in the Oceaneers lab, so we're gonna go check it out. Hello. Good, thanks. The coolest hand washing stations. You just leave your hands in there. The water swirls around with soapy water. The treasure of Castaway Key. I think this is from the Society of Adventurers and Explorers. See, here's stuff about the Society of Adventurers and Explorers, I think. Oh, and this is the guy from Mystic Manor. It says the mission of the Society of Explorers and Adventurers is to collect, conserve, and curate valuable cultural and artistic artifacts from around the world and to make them available to the public in an artistically pleasing and sensitive manner. It is furthermore the mission of this organization to equip and mount socio-cultural expeditions to discover, explore, chronicle, and protect the artistic achievements of human society, past and present, exalted and forgotten.
You'll never see me cry.
The high score is 1995 because that's the year Toy Story came out. These cards are 234 because that's the address that they moved to, that Andy moved to. So on every ship they have a visiting Broadway performer. He's going to go give a talk right now.
But the Broadway Guest Artist is a program that Disney Cruise Line first started on the Disney Fantasy in 2013. And it's a role on board which was designed to bring in performers with Broadway credits, not just from New York, but all over the world.
So that was pretty interesting. He talked about his background, we got to hear him sing, and we learned about the Broadway Visiting Artist Program. They went to the Jack Jack Diaper Dash but there were only 2 participants, and one of them could walk and didn't even really want to participate. So there's only 1 baby. There are not that many babies on the ship this cruising, and so it wasn't that exciting to watch 1 baby very slowly making its way down the path. There was no competition. Normally it's more exciting. Time for some ice cream. Today's flavor is mango. They always have chocolate and vanilla. At the pool deck, in addition to just towels, they also have blankets, which are nice. You can stay warm on the pool deck with a blanket. This is the family pool area. This is the twist and spout slide. This is the Quiet Cove adult area. Nobody in the pool right now. It's still a little chilly outside. Up here is the concierge lounge. This is the sports deck. They have different games up here. They have foosball and basketball. That's a little crew pool down there. I found the Voyage data recorder, which is, I guess, like their black box. We decided not to see Disney Dreams and Enchanted Classic, one of their Broadway style shows, because we saw it recently, but we streamed it from the TV in our stateroom as we were getting ready. We just had it on in the background. You can always stream what's playing in the Walt Disney Theater in your stateroom TV as well.
Even when there's a movie on?
Probably not the movies, but the stage shows.
What about like the magician?
Yeah, I think the Magicians too. I think the Variety X also. All right, we're in the D Lounge for Mousketeer Madness.
What's your name?
Alan.
Alan, where are you from?
We're in Southern California.
Southern California. All right. Who's your favorite Disney character?
Well, I like this little owl Chubby, who's in the Mickey Minnie Broadway ride.
Okay.
The
That's the first I've ever heard of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
The main character, I'd probably say Mickey.
Mickey, right? The classic. Okay. What's your favorite movie?
Aladdin.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see if there's any questions on Mickey or the little El Chubby or Aladdin. Is it El Chubby? Yeah?
Chubby.
Oh, Chubby. Okay. Alright, here we go. Question 1. Nope. The song Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious appears in which Disney film? Bed Knobs and Broomsticks, Mary Poppins, Beauty and the Beast, or Meet the Robinsons?
B. Very good.
We sure. Yes, it is. And for any of you that were wondering, that is how you spelled it. What type of toy is Ham in the Disney film Toy Story?
D. Piggy bank.
A D, he's a piggy bank. Actor James Woods provides the voice of which Disney villain? Do you know this? Is it Judge Frollo? Is it Hades? Is it Scar? Or is it Gaston?
I'm pretty confident it's Hades, but since I do have the 50-50...
Yeah, you want to use it? Might as well, right? Well, we got it. Let's take 2 away. We're left with Judge Frollo and Hades.
Hades.
You're gonna go with Hades.
Yeah.
Is it Hades? Are you walking away with the Mickey Mouse medallion on the final night of the cruise with all the bragging rights? What's the correct answer? Yes, it is! Amazing, well done. Yes, everyone's going so good. I promise that not everyone.
All right, one another medallion. We're back in Animators for our last night. Oh, yeah, maybe I think that is new. So this is the Animation Magic Show in Animators, where you draw your own character, and then later it's going to be animated on the screen here. I drew Pinocchio. Rachel drew her own original flower. Looks like it could be something from Fantasia. Kaylin drew Forky, and Rebecca drew Spider-Man. They brought a fancy gluten-free bread tonight.
Wow! Now that's what I call a colorful entrance. Oh, hiya, folks. Aw, gosh. Thanks for all the great drawings. These are just what I need to whip up a little animation magic. I'll be back later, but right now, we invite you to sit back and relax as the dining room proudly presents your dinner.
This is the kids' garden salad served with ranch. This is the Malaysian chicken saute, grilled chicken skewers marinated in turmeric, chili, and coriander, served with peanut sauce and cucumber.
And this is the gluten-free chicken satay. It just doesn't have the peanut sauce.
This is the tomato caprese, buffalo mozzarella, Italian Rome tomatoes, and picked basil, and drizzled with virgin olive oil. Okay, the chicken saute was really good. It had a weird color, but it just tasted like normal chicken. I don't know why it was yellow. But yeah, it was really good. The turmeric. It was really good.
So I tend to like caprese salad, but that was lacking. The tomato is not the best tomato. It had no balsamic, just like olive oil, I think. And it only had like 2 small pieces of mozzarella. I will not get that again. And then they just give you a lot of arugula with nothing else for it. I don't get it.
The chicken satay was delicious. The chicken was tender, really well cooked. The seasoning was great. Even though I didn't have the peanut sauce, it had a great flavor to it. Rebecca said she didn't have the peanut sauce either. Really good. Really liked it a lot.
This is the roasted Alaskan salmon steak. This is the chicken schnitzel, breaded chicken breast fried in butter, served with roasted bacon potatoes and buttered green beans.
Oh, it's gonna help you too.
The chicken was delicious. It was my second favorite meal of the cruise. My first favorite meal was the first night at Animator's.
What'd you get?
Pasta, prosciutto, and bolognese.
So the salmon was actually really good. I was debating whether or not I should get it because I hadn't had salmon and we've been in Alaska, but it was nice and fresh. It had a good taste to it. I enjoyed it a lot. The mashed potatoes were fine, didn't really add much to it, but it had a good taste. I definitely thought it was a pretty good dish to get here.
I really like the. Can I just say chicken or should I say chicken? Wait, how do you say it?
Oh, schnitzel.
Yeah, how do you say it? How do you say it? How do you say it? Schnitzel.
Yeah.
Schnitzel?
Yeah.
Schnitzel?
Yeah.
I really liked the chicken, but like the green beans were kind of hard. So, but the chicken was really good though.
The chicken schnitzel was delicious. They were able to make it gluten-free, so it was a real treat. The chicken was cooked perfectly. The breading was crispy and flavorful. The potatoes were pretty good. The green beans were just plain again. The green beans could have used a little spice to them, some butter and salt. But I really enjoyed that chicken schnitzel. Great meal. All right, so we figured out the crayon puzzle. They gave us 9 crayons and said we had to make it into 10 without breaking a crayon. And we figured out that you can spell the letter 10 with 9 crayons. And then the other puzzle he gave us was he gave us 4 crayons, and we had to move one of them to make a square. And Rebecca figured it out. She moved one, and it made a little square in the middle. Yeah.
That was some animation magic, huh, folks? And I couldn't have done it without friends like you. Thanks, everybody. See ya real soon.
Hey, there's me. Me and Mommy. Oh, that's a good one. And Rebecca.
This is the Very Cherry Chocolate Sundae, vanilla ice cream topped with dark cherry compote, chocolate fudge sauce, and whipped cream. This is the Chocolate Decadence for real chocolate lovers. This is a celebration cake, layers of cheesecake covered with strawberries embedded in rich vanilla cream and white chocolate. This is the chocolate brownie with berries.
We all enjoyed our desserts. Now these have colorful lights behind them. Alright, here's our towel animal for tonight. Looks like a dog. With big ears. We had an amazing day at sea exploring the ship, doing fun activities, and eating great food. Tomorrow we'll be back in Canada and we'll be exploring Grouse Mountain. If you have any questions about the cruise, feel free to ask in the comments. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
The chicken was delicious. It was nice. This is the roasted Alaskan salmon. Italian Rome. Oliva.
I mean, you know me.
What was that? Oh, here.